it's still very, very young. Do you know what I mean? I think that when the dust settles, eventually, people have to look back on these times and say it was very cutting edge. You know.
I've been emceeing about 4 years now.
Is it right? And how did you get into drum and bass?
I first started emceeing like when I listened to garage music just in my bedroom. Kind of didn't really do anything with that. Came down to Plymouth. There wasn't really any like garage music, that kind of died. Went out to a drum and bass night, had a really good time. It was Easy Rollers Live actually, and really enjoyed that. Then I went down to that night a few more times. Obviously I had these lyrics stored up, but I never really done anything with them. Started like trying to bustle for the mic, and it kind of went from there really.
You know, find a style like this. When I was a youth, I listened to Miles Davis. Lost in space like Neil Armstrong. I used to melodies from Louis Armstrong. Last night I fell asleep in my home. Had a little dream of Nina Simone. I laid down and before I came round, she told me get up like Mr. James Brown. Drop, 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 drop.
How has drum and bass changed, like, over the years?
Yeah, I mean it's progressed and progressed, and it keeps going, just like that thing over there. Just like a tree, you know, it just branches off, you know, and it keeps growing and growing, and we're still here. You've got people from all over the show down here, because obviously students, you know, come from everywhere. It's not just your local people, you know, and it's nice to see, you know, it's great.
Back in my teenage years, walking down the street, walk money down my ears, skanking when the final spins free.
It's his smile that like gets me every time, man. He smiles so like always so happy to be there. It just puts you in a good mood, and I think that shows then to the people dancing, and like everyone, you know, it brings up such a happy vibe.
If you can dance like Michael Jackson, you know, find a style like this. When I was a youth, I listened to Miles Davis. Lost in space like Neil Armstrong. I used to melodies from Louis Armstrong. Last night I fell asleep in my home. Had a little dream of Nina Simone. I laid down and before I came round. I'm reaching in my cupboard for a painkiller. Killer, 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 killer. A painkiller, killer, 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 killer.
The difference with Mampy is that the way he tends to mix is that there's like so much noise there, because he's got two tunes like really belting through, sounding wicked together. But with that you can't really MC as well, because there's not very much space in the music. So with Mampy it's a bit different, because you kind of got to be even more of a host.
I'm reaching in my cupboard for a painkiller.
I'm not a big fan, to be honest. I don't. I kind of get myself into trouble with everyone when I say it, because a lot of people use CDs. The thing is a lot of people. We're a very small industry. You know what I mean? And we all run us. We kind of govern ourselves in a way. And our whole scene is based on vinyl, and everybody plays CDs. So they don't realise that it's about vinyl. Do you know what I mean? It's pretty damaging, man. So. I'm not a big CD fan myself.
Yeah,
each to their own, but
fair play.
I prefer the feel of vinyl as well.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people
You can get it out quicker, and you know, it's just CDs. That's just so fucking. I can imagine it being so slow.
I'm reaching in my cupboard for a painkiller. I need another painkiller. I'm reaching in my cupboard for a painkiller. I need another painkiller.
Do, General. You must.
Astrofight is completely destroyed.
How do you feel the drum and bass culture has like changed over the last 15, 20 years?
Well, it's obviously changed considerably. I mean, it's growing up a little bit. It's still very young. You have to understand it's the fifth in line of any subculture genre. You know, if you look at genres like jazz, you know, reggae, blues, you know, if you look at those kind of aspects of it, and you look at this being a genre coming from England, it's quite unique when it goes worldwide. Like.
Everyone's talking about CDs and turntables. Right, some DJs playing on CDs, some DJs playing on vinyl, and a lot of debates happen on that because there's a lot of vinyl purists that, you know, don't want to see vinyl die, but record sales are slumping. It's difficult, but at the end of the day, there's always loads of ravers out there.
You're here to sell music, so to tell you the truth, the format that it's played on, as long as people are hearing, it doesn't really matter what it's on.
Goldie, absolute legend, loads of respect. They're all so good and they all bring such a good party vibe that the MC is there just to point it out a bit more, and it just makes the job easier. You know, if your job is to get everyone going, everyone dancing, and put more energy into it, how can you put more energy into an Andy C or a Mampy set? You can't. You just got to be there and enjoy it as much as the people do. Andy's wicked. Like, MCing's all about getting the crowd as hyped up as possible, getting them to love it as much, you know, as they possibly can. And with Andy, you don't really need to do anything. You know, you're there just to show them and tell them how good he's actually being at the time. The set he played as well was like a Ram Records tour. There's a lot of old school tunes as well there, and I think that really helped his set. It was a really good set. Future for drum and bass? I really don't know, man. It's a difficult question. Like, I see a lot more parties. I see a lot of people coming through Like obviously you've got these people that have been in it since day one, your Andys, your Mampis, you know, your Kenny Kens, people like that have been there since, you know, 15 years ago. It's a long time for them. Soon they're going to get old and there's going to be new people. And I think over the next 5-6 years, maybe, I don't know, short or longer, I don't know, but those people are going to go and you're going to get new people. And it'd be interesting to see how it goes.